then what I will do is link you channel so that you can check it out. I know they did an episode of With Apologies, which I see with apologies and without apologies. Are they the same show? And it just depends on what channel you're watching, what it's called. I don't know, but With Apologies. I wonder what ROTC thinks of With Apologies, because their thing is We're Not Sorry. So I don't think they're given any apologies. Here it is. He's got 352 subs. Looks like his channel is growing. And check out the Rex channel. He's been, there we go. So yeah, so the Grigster has a beef with Bleach, and it goes back eons, apparently. Girl broke his heart, hence broke bar. I thought the broke bar thing was, the joke was just that he had like a lesser version of Red Bar's set, so he's broke because he has like the shitty version. He has a decent set, but it's funny. But I don't call him broke bar. I always felt like that kind of seems like a shitty thing to do. Just don't be friends then if you're gonna, you know, people who liked your true crime Russell. So don't be silly. You should do some segments on the Jarvy show if she does that. HB will be born again. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll tell you though, what I do want to do at some point is a tough crowd kind of, you know, the old show Tough Crowd. I want to do a modern version of it with the different internet personalities in person, you know, a host, and then 4 guests talking about a more structured show, almost like Buster's in person. Rex always compliments my time on Buster's. Of course, I'm going to like him, says Russell. Yeah, it was funny when him and Fake Rex were fighting, him and Landangu. I wish Landangu would come back. I don't know what his deal is. For a second, I thought he was that Veggie Pooks guy, because people were saying he was, but then I found out he wasn't. Man, look at, isn't this a great profile of my fucking Junos? That's great. Boss Dog, who will be doing a segment about cats. Yep. Oh, he has a cat. He has a cat. I forget what the cat's name is. He might have a cat that's has everybody saying Bud, by the way. I still need to skate with Rev. Yeah, I guess you're gonna have, Jarvy, you're gonna have to start your own show. Sorry! I'm sure you can get one of your chat guys. You should get somebody from your chat to go on and call you fucking goddess or whatever. Whatever feeds your ego. Yeah, I got rid of my Instagram. Why am I sending hateful messages to you? Because I hate you, Jarvin. That's why. I don't know. Who cares? Don't fucking read my messages then. Don't read my messages and don't talk to me if it's inappropriate. No, who passed away? I missed it. Can you fucking write like a person? Is that really impossible? Because nobody wants to be in the chat reading your all caps because it feels like you're trying to take attention away from the other people. I can't prove it, but that's what it seems like. The thing with the cat, the thing with the cat, I know what you're talking about now. And by chat messages, I assume you're talking about the nudes that I've sent, obviously. I send other people's nudes. I get them, and then I just forward them to the next person. That's an insensitive shirt color choice, bro, says XODA. You're right. It is, my shirt has white pride. And it is cotton. That's fucking racist as fuck. Because what is it's in the sentence? I don't even follow you. But, you know, I want to be clear about this accusation. Did something weird with a cat, okay? I know what you're talking about, so let me just make it clear. I was petting a cat, and I was high as fuck on scissor. Now, something that happens when you drink a lot of cough syrup is when you take a lot of cough syrup.
Do you watch HB, and then I know you watch Little Bleachy all the time.
Kind of what I've heard.
I'm catching HB live, so I'm trying to have a conversation with him because I thought he blocked me on Instagram, but I guess he deleted his Instagram.
Some fabric, you'll get this like really enjoyable sensation. Keep rubbing the fabric. Well, I have that experience on cough syrup, and so I was just petting the cat, but it felt so good that I just kept petting it. But that's it. There wasn't any fucking grossness. So you can stop saying that I did anything with a cat, because everybody knows I only fuck dogs. So stop it. Philip Wave saying, new vid just dropped. Can we get a live reaction? I cannot do that, unfortunately, because I'm not using StreamYards. I'm just using just regular old YouTube, so it won't let me put anything in there. Yeah, I ain't into that shit. Sorry. I did not
Black Lives
say
Matter
at the beginning of this stream that I support Black Lives Matter. That's true. I do love pussy, cats. Cough syrup and cat petting sounds like a way to spend the last weeks of quarantine. That's right. Full of places I could prank call. Let's figure out something I could call, and maybe I could do it before I get back to this sad life. I'm enjoying by the way, so I can't, like I was saying, I can't play clips from Philip Wave right now and then react to them really, and you know, unfortunately. What I can do, however, is just give people a link, and you can check out yourself. Looks like you guys just got to 400 subscribers, so that's cool. Alright, so that's the Philip Wave channel. Very cool. It's cartoons that are based around streaming world. So you've got people like Mersh and Royce. You've got Jay Gomez, Tony Hinchcliffe, all kinds of people in the community. And it's like kind of seems like South Park in some cases. There was an episode about lemonade recently.
Hawksbox is a very special lesbian. I've always said it. I don't turn on Hawksbox 2 times a month. But, uh-oh. Hoxy. He's circling. I think his stream just ended. I'm thinking today about doing an official real YouTube show. Except I'm like, no, I've had so much. I thought about today, I'm like, I'll do the Jarvy hour, nightly or daily hour, and do 1 hour show. Because I think about it like, well, this is my Jarva art channel. And I'm really trying to capture all my flower hanging with this channel. He did. Jarvy's ego ended Hot HB's stream. So, okay, so your pro Media TV wants me to do a show. Well, actually, they didn't. I asked them to do a show on my TV place where I used to do Papa Can You Wait on Thursday. But, okay, so would you say, MN, would you say that I should do because then I thought about it this morning and I'm like, yeah, I should do a Jarvy time once a day show. But then already I'm like, is that wrong? Should I maybe do a once? Okay, well, maybe I'll do the pilot. Maybe I'll do the pilot, which I was kind of doing. But then if you notice on my Jessica Jarvy, on my last, obviously there were some technical difficulties and some unprecedented computer events. So I need to work right now. I'm going to restart this computer. Okay, I'm going to clean this room. All right. I'm going to restart this computer. I'm going to set up an area because that's another thing. I'm in this new environment and I don't have I don't have a setup. But if I did like an hour show, if I forced myself to do an hour show nightly, see, already, that's what I started thinking about today. I'm like, okay, what about, I'm always the real me, by the by. 1 hour show. I mean, because for me, that would be like, I'm thinking about this, and I'm like, well, I'm going to go over an hour. Like, probably, definitely. But maybe it'll be hard. Maybe, you know, could I keep myself, like, maybe I should force myself to do that kind of structure where it's a nightly show on Jessica Jarva, I guess. Because why? I don't know. Because it has the most subscribers. Like, who really cares? I think HB is like a bigger pussy than Princess over there for deleting his Instagram because he didn't have enough followers. It's like, who gives a fuck? You know? You really cannot live for the follows. Living for the follows is not living at all. But obviously, well, you know, I can broadcast on multiple things. I'll broadcast on 2 computers because maybe my main channel for live streaming. And I don't even know why I'm using these terms. I don't even believe in these terms. But I've heard it referred to as that. HB was just getting into his content here now, and he's gone. I mean, I didn't see you guys manifested that with thinking that, you know, Jarvy was monopolizing the show. Well, I guess it happened. I don't know. So, how much time, Ruzzies, if you's there, how much time do you need to prepare? Well, maybe we can discuss it. The other thing I need to get finished is my Google number. And my phone's fucked up. It's not working. It's the same reason I was trying to make a comment in Lil Bleachy's Discord today. And I couldn't do it because it's like, send some shit to your phone before you can comment here. Apparently, Lil Bleachy wants everybody's phone number, I guess. Lesbian. So I tried to do that, but I'm not getting the text because my phone doesn't work. So if anybody, Sheppy Smith, I don't even know how you got my number. H Bizzle, any of you people, my LA hater, any people with my phone hate texting me, or it's not that I'm a better evolved person that doesn't respond to my haters. It is that my phone doesn't work and I probably haven't gotten your message, or else I definitely would respond. See, this is stuff that go easy on the caps. I don't even know what you're talking about. But for you, in your melancholia, I say, do not go easy into that good night. Rage. MN. Rage. Other thing, I don't know why. I guess I've been inspired by HB to start talking to my computer. But so I want to release my scroll. See, there's like I've got all this stuff on, and I wanted like live stream. I always want to be live streaming squirrely. But so I want to release him. I have a plan for how to do it. But I kind of want to, we're discussing dyeing, possibly dyeing his hair, his tail. I'm thinking with Kool-Aid and yogurt. Because I'm thinking about dyeing my own hair yellow with Kool-Aid. And I would just like, does anybody else have an experience with rehabilitation or squirrel before you send them back out? And is David Walsh, is that the real you, Davey? It seems like the real you is now the Polish cast. It's very close to me, within me, you might say. And I bet, oh, it's a lemon soup. I bet Davy Walsh is someone who has captured, did I cut out? I can't tell when it's buffering. I bet Davy Walsh is a person who has captured and released a squirrel at least several times in his life. So Davy Walsh or Davy Walshy doppelganger, if you have any advice, but how I should mark my squirrel before releasing him, I appreciate that. Why are you and Lil Bleachy the only ones talking on Instagram? I mean, on Discord. Discord has been for a while, but it's just been impossible to get into it. I can't get into it at my studio, and then it's like, I feel like you seem Walshish to me, but maybe you're a fake Walsh. Looks like Hawksbox just gave up on I and do the Jarvy time. Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna go around to vote. and pay my bill. Just
Yeah. Yeah, he's not in here.
I'll be back.
Okay, good luck.
Go to meeting place later.
I'm not sure what the plan is. Yeah.
Try and talk it to them.
Right.
That's always fun.
Yeah, we could. Davey Walsh, I'm back on Discord now, but I can't type anything. A phone number, and then it sends you a text, and my phone's not getting touch. I have to fix my phone too. I have to get a Google number, which I can't do because my phone doesn't work. Which I only think of to do. I was like all the way there, practically. Oh, but maybe. What about the Davey Walsh show? Voice. Okay. How do I do this? Yeah, snapping turtles are not that fun. They're fun to look at, but not to cuddle. Have you ever been to Chincoteague Island, Fran? Look at my hair. I'm so happy that I'm growing out my hair, but also I want dye in my hair. People. In seconds. See, I think the thing that holds me up with the Google Voice number is that, I mean, I guess I could just open Discord. I could do a Discord show. Voice. Okay. Choose number. Oh, maybe I just have to choose the number, because actually that's what I was really hung up on, because like, where do I want it to be from? Wait, choose number. Choose number. Where do I want my number to be from? What about Hawaii? I have to pick a number around here. See, because it's weird. It's like, oh, what's an area code for California? Chincoteague's amazing. What is? Stop being my fucking thing. $808. Okay, that's what I want. 808. Let me look up. 808. Okay, I'm just gonna click on one of them. Just pick a lame number that's from the 617. Lil Bleachy they're from Belmont. I don't really want a Belmont number, but see, this is like I'm getting caught up on a detail that really doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if my Google number has a California area code. But then I think about 818 Van Noise. Hey, 818 worked. 808 didn't work. Okay, we're gonna bite the bullet, Russell. It's all coming up for Van. Click whatever and get a Google number. So let's see. Now I have to. Or, okay, what sounds better? 818-208-0377 or 818-208-7 or 818-208-1381. Which Russell Cook just bought a very old statue of Robert E. Keeping it real. I just learned that Lee Harvey Oswald was murdered. And I'm looking into that. I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like a real mystery, honestly. Noise, Van Noise. How do you say that? Vannuys. Okay, so somebody tell me which number I should pick, and then I'll just pick it. 818-208-0377. 818 number do you think is better? Anonymous contractor. Can I give you two numbers and you can blink at one? Okay, here's the first one. Do you know what Van Noise, California is? Okay, blink. Okay, this is the first number. 818-208-0377. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is 818-208-1381.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
What?
Which number? 818-208-0377. 818-208-1381.
I don't know.
If you had to have a call-in number for your live program,
Oh, I don't know.
hourly, nightly program, and it was from, how do you say Van Noise? You just gave me a knife. Oh, no, you didn't. That would have been funny. Yeah, I am talking to you.
I don't know. Choose either one. It doesn't matter.
But no, but like if you were okay, so okay, I'll do it.
818 is easier to remember off the bat.
What?
818 is an easy thing to remember off the bat.
Yeah. That's why that's a good number. It's a good number. A clone, Davey Walsh. A contracting clone.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Just talking to my computer.
Okay.
Oh, I put it in that drawer. So, okay. So, I'll give you two pitches, okay? Hey guys, I'll be live for the next half an hour and you can call in at 818-208-0377. Okay, that's the first one, okay? Remember that? Okay, now. Hi y'all, I'll be live for just 15 more seconds and you can call in right now at 818-208-0381.
Okay.
Which one would be easier for you to call in to?
Either, I guess.
I'll do a different one, okay. Hello, and the call-in number here for the next half hour is 818-208-0377.
Is this a 900 number?
That's one. No, this is my Google Voice number that I get hung up on picking the number, which is why I still don't have a Google number.
Just do it.
I know. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, wait. So you heard that one. Okay, now here's the second one.
There's two options in the whole world?
No, there's so many options. I've just narrowed it down. I've done tremendous in just narrowing it down to these two because the options are endless. That's what really hung me up before. And you can be from anywhere, you know?
Forward to your phone and whatnot.
I don't know.
Yeah, it should.
You know, my phone doesn't work. Yeah.
I
Okay.
like that number a lot too. The 731-0000 for help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the second one though. Hello, and please call in to 818-208-1381. I hope that I'm not going to get hung up.
No, it's gonna work.
Well, see, the thing is though that it might want me to message. It might want to message my phone, and then we're going to have a problem.
Why?
Because I have to verify my existing phone number.
So
My phone, I just tried to do this on Discord to talk shit, and I couldn't do it. And so that's the next step. I have to give him my phone number.
okay. Maybe he's doing corporate stuff.
What if I use your phone number? Do you
Why?
think it'll let me do? Because if it sends it to me, I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, but it's gonna want to forward to me in the future. Right? My phone number is already on Google. You know what I'm saying? It's a recovery number for everything.
Damn it.
You can use it, obviously. But, you know. I'm just saying, hopefully it's not like, well, that's it, you know.
Alexa, I thought one time, and like I thought they were getting a divorce all of a sudden, but really they had just gotten Alexa. Violent with her, because I hear like from upstairs, it's like, Alexa! My parents yell at Alexa like they don't yell at anybody else, because
like
she's
like you yell at a three-handed slave.
Because she's a computer slave to them.
Yeah.
They have no respect, even when they talk nice to her. Crying in the Chapel by Elvis Presley.
Do you know what Bill Flannery would call Alexa to her face?
What?
Bitch in a box. And he would swear at Alexa and talk shit to Alexa every day. And you know what Alexa would say?
What?
William, your language.
Oh, really?
William, change your language.
Yeah.
William, you are aggressive. Have you ever heard these things?
Oh yeah. I've spent a lot of time with Alexa asking her so many questions. I'm like, Alexa, who's your favorite Jew? And there's all kinds of things. There's things that she'll answer, but when you try and get personal with her, she's like real
shaky.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff she won't answer. And that she'll pretend not to understand. Alexa, I wish we had Alexa right now to do it. Alexa, who is the real David Walsh? Oh my God. You can also verify by phone. Huh. Oh, you can also verify by phone. Like they don't have to text me? Google Voice. Okay. Yes. Call. It can call me. I think I'll get the call. Doing it.
Call me, baby.
I'm gonna start. I'm 3 people on the internet that have heavily pressured me to do an interactive live show, possibly nightly. So I have to do it. Perfect. I'm getting the call from DC.
Using Google phone verification. Remember, you should not share this code with anyone else, and no one from Google will ever ask for this code. Your code is
Don't tell.
03.
818-208-1381. I think that's
Five,
good. 818-208-1381. I'll make a jingle for the phone.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Make something that's really
818-208-1381.
nauseating
Well,
that just makes people want to commit suicide.
but I can also just put it. That's a little dark, Chad. Would you like it if I call you Chad?
Don't even-
What about Chadwick?
That's a name for a English homosexual.
An English homosexual?
Chad.
Chad?
Chad is a lot. Chad is a name that is not very good. You know, Chad and Lloyd and Henry and, you know, these names.
Chad and Lloyd.
Chad, Lloyd, Henry, Jerry. These are all bad names.
I don't even put Chad anywhere near Lloyd. With Chad, and you'll be Chad, and David Walsh, and the anonymous real David Walsh, and it's called Chad Walsh. I liked Chadwick. What about Chadley? Oh my God. Be careful with the flowers. This is like the terrorist to my hanging flower. Oh, you're gonna kill Gilby. No, you're not gonna kill Gilby. Yes.
They told me I already voted in this election. I voted the last time, so why they ask me if you want to vote in the election?
Wait. Wait a
Hey,
minute.
you trying to double vote?
Wait,
No,
you.
I'm not trying to double vote. Yes, I.
Wait, where did?
You want to fly this thing or not?
Yeah, I do. It's.
Did you see it fly?
I can't believe that. Bum, 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 bum. Call-in show. It's possible. Okay. I'm ready to fly the drone. I'm ready. It's kind of hard, but I'm ready. Can you see? I can't believe it. Okay, I'm ready. That's fine.
Like what? Reduced by definition.
Yeah.
flies for average of 4 minutes.
Oh, does it get long? But then, and for, it doesn't count. I feel like you're reading, I don't know how you count forever. On every drone you've had, you count every flight that it ever
Every
flies.
aircraft has a flight.
Every aircraft has a flight
Yeah.
number, a number of flights that it's been on.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I don't write it down. I just remember off the top of my head. But
I'm just trying
most of my planes, I'll
to
tell
show
you.
out the window.
Oh, cool.
Take it.
An average. Well, we would have been on this if you can figure this out.
What?
We'd be on that. The thing is, I mean, you can shine your camera up at that screen, try and capture just the screen if you can.
Yeah,
In the
I'm
future,
miniature.
I know. So, but yeah, I mean, because aircraft don't last long inherently, you know, most of my model airplanes, if I don't crash it immediately because I did something wrong in its construction, right? You know, most of my planes last for less than 10 flights until I smash that thing into a million pieces. And it's like, you know, 40 hours, 50 hours of labor, you know, $400 or $500 in parts to build a model airplane. So it always hurts a little bit when you fly it into the ground. It just turns into a pile of sticks. I flew one out into a pond once. I flew one out into the Atlantic Ocean. I hit the high school in my town. I hit park benches, trees, my neighbor's house. I crashed into all kinds of things. I crashed into a truck on the side of the road. But these quadcopters, usually they last for me. They last like 3 or 4 flights, and I either lose it because I fly it away, or I just smash the thing into something and it gets wrecked. Like I can't believe this thing is still, you know, in one piece.
So
I'm really impressed.
Is this the most flights? Okay, you're putting the drone on my piece of art.
It's the most flights on a aircraft like this.
That has dried flowers.
It's the most flights of anything like this. And this is, you know what? This is also the cheapest drone that I've ever bought. Because think, 3-4 years ago, you wanted one of these quadcopters, even one this size. My brother's given them to me for years. I've had half a dozen or more of these. Nick has bought 75% of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the quadcopters, they're like this big 4 or 5 years ago. They're this size for $40. You know, so the cost has just come down so far.
Yeah.
And then you think about this technology. Sure, the camera is the best. I'll give you the card. Now look at this. Right here, the fucking card is out of it. But the SD card pops into it, and I'll give that to you. It's right here. See, look in your, take a look at this. These are our pictures so far, taken from this. Now this will stream live video. So in theory, you could have it like this. You can just have it here, like streaming. You know?
Where does it stream to?
Over Wi-Fi.
No, but like how do
or any other device. You'll have to look it up.
I just connect my stream to that.
You download
camera?
the app. You download the app.
God, these apps. It's like I can't use my Bose fucking headphones without the app.
See, look.
I could call my brother and be like, "Are you kidding me?"
I think the most remarkable part of it is this little dongle, this
What is
dangling
this
thing.
What's this called? Oh, nothing.
I think the most remarkable part of the whole
Is
thing
the dangle?
is that this Wi-Fi camera right here, what the fuck it is, it works with cell phones. That you could get just this part for less than $20 is amazing. I mean, this is like spy central right here. Marty would freak if he had a camera like this. That's your ultimate spy device. It just needs power and a signal. This thing, meanwhile, this thing is lighter and will fly longer the less weight it has. So if it didn't have a camera on it, it would be advantageous. But I was thinking about getting one. I'd like to get one, and I'll drill it. I'll drill it out, the whole frame, and try and cut every bit of weight. Like I'd take these out of it. So any kind of extraneous plastic, I'd take the guards off it and see how much I could lighten it, and then see how long it flies as like a fun prop up, and it all adds weight. Less weight, it would fly longer. If I could cut the main mass of the plastic out and have any kind of frame in between just to hold it together, because it's just a circuit board, a battery, and a frame, and 4 motors, I'd fly it just like that. You know, take the landing gear off it and land it on its belly. If it didn't have a camera, you could just land it on the ground. But, you know, that's a whole other thing, because I've done like...
See, what I want to do? Can't tell you. Well, I mean, drones has just become this whole thing, drones or whatever. But, and then people are upset because kind of drone you can't see it can be taking close pictures of you or whatever.
Well, this argument
is that true?
Here, that's near and dear to my heart. Okay,
Oh, no.
This argument.
I don't know.
And here's how you defeat the argument. It's been established to privacy in a public space. What is a public space? It's anything that can be seen from the street. Is a public space.
Yeah, I don't believe.
Public way is
I don't
town
believe
property.
I don't believe in privacy.
Well, that's your problem.
That's my problem.
This is why people move to the city.
You don't believe in that? Don't you think it would be better if we all just like let go of this idea of privacy and just shared everything with each other?
This country isn't about that. You can share everywhere.
I'm about that.
You know, you want to let go of privacy?
Yeah.
Any communist country, any socialist society.
No, I'm talking about like, you know, like, yeah, just like privacy, like.
People came to this country hundreds of years ago to get away from overseers and those who would use speech. Principally,
I don't mean taking away anybody else's freedom. I mean everyone being transparent about everything.
Yeah, the more transparent we get, the more mediocrity and bullshit we get.
No.
You know, look at the government in Boston.
Like, I want to see everybody naked. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can do that in certain places. For example, those French and German girls take them tops off. You know, Miami Beach is topless. It's not a nude beach. There used to be a nude beach in Matunic.
December.
Near Matunic.
Oh, yeah?
Moonstone. What happened was, for decades, since the 60s, people have been bearing all against it. And no one said boo about it. And then the piping closed in the dunes came to Moonstone. And then the environmentalists took up the cause and they shut down the beach as a habitat zone so that can be metal and wire fences in the surf zone extending from the dunes down to the water is breaking. There is iron posts sunk into the seashore. And there's a fucking big metal fence up to keep the nudists.
I was just going to give you a makeover. Virtual makeover. Like, this could be your... Oh, you know, you have to stay still. No, yeah, stand still right there. Yeah, I'll show you.
I wasn't there.
No. Wait, can I tell you my thing, though, that I want to do? That I'm going to do with the drones? Is I want to make art drones.
Okay.
You know, like my little flowers. I could make one with the flowers. It'd be better to make them, except that'd be heavier, with like the paper flowers. But so like I want to like hang some my idea, like how cool would that be? I don't know why nobody's done that. I don't know why there's not like an art drone, you know, festival.
Every ounce of weight.
Camera off. Like I could do strings and paper, couldn't I?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can we try it?
Let's get another one.
Let's write our names on each of them.
No, they'll be distinguishable. I'm just gonna strip mine of all.
I'm gonna write my name on mine.
I'm interested in knowing how long I can fly on a charge, and I'm gonna take the camera off mine. I'm gonna take the blade guards off it. I'm gonna take everything I can take off of it.
Okay.
Do you have a towel?
There's one on the back of the door right there.
You know where them socks went?
All the socks are in that
The new ones?
white thing.
Have all the new ones been used?
No, none of them, and all of them are like out of
Really?
the package, like random places.
Really? Okay. I guess we need more socks.
No,
You know how I got my socks?
How?
When I buy a shirt.
Real socks?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that the socks.
They give you one?
No. What I'm saying is that when you carry items in your hands, right?
You're saying that you steal socks?
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is when you're carrying items, it's not that you're stealing anything. It's just that I'm not a cashier. I don't work for Target Corporation. I would like someone to go through every item that I self-scan at the checkout. So I do my best due diligence. When I buy things at self-checkout, I scan hard. I look for every barcode. Sometimes things slip through and they bounce right over the magnetized deactivation anti-security system situation because you're at the self-check.
The way that Target stores their socks often on the inside of t-shirts is a problem for them.
Now, I'm not saying that would mean theoretically here. I'm just saying that if Target packaged their socks in containers that had square edges, it would be harder to lose them like in the pocket of a pair of cargo pants that you're buying. Now, if Target was more diligent about making sure that all of the pockets on all of the clothing is secured, in fact, if they stapled the bottom of shirts and other things that open, clothes
like penny
would be spending more money on socks. I don't know. But the point of the story is I want a pair of socks. I like those fresh socks. Where the fuck are the socks?
I mean, I don't honestly, the socks have been like a big problem for me and a big burden on my time because honestly, I keep running into the socks.
Okay,
I'm like, why do we have all these socks in that thing? I've seen the socks. I've seen the socks all around. Oh, I've got my socks. My two pair of socks that I dirty socks. And I don't know. I saw them. I've seen them. Pulling because, but also
we're gonna get another closet rod.
You like ripped that thing open. You ripped the socks open, took from the socks, and then left the socks to half out of like this right here. This is a that have fallen off of this sock. My guitar. Look at you are causing a lot of problems over here. A lot of issues going on here. Anyways, if you're taking a shower, why don't you not even worry about socks? Oh my god. Fatherfucker.
I found something I've been looking for.
Fatherfucker 2020.
I found something I've been looking for. Look at this. Melvin gave that to Marty in the piece.
Melvin the first.
Commander Melvin. I'm going to start calling him. Look at it.
New England. Massachusetts spelled wrong and weirdly.
No,
New
in
England.
Old English.
Art Abdom.
Pine Tree Shilling from Massachusetts. And this is the first colonial coinage minted in Massachusetts as a colony. That was made by, if that was an actual pine tree shilling, it would be worth thousands of dollars. It's a silver coin.
Okay, so it's a fake one?
It's fake. They were minted under the British, their nose, over the British authority nose in Boston back in the day. by all kinds of people you would have heard about in history class, including
George Washington. Yeah. My
this was
boy.
made by a forger in
John Quinn?
in Brooklyn.
John
This is-
Quincy?
No, this
John
is
Quincy?
it's a copy.
John?
This
Which
is a-
one? John Quincy on him?
This is the 1940.
John Quincy.
This is John
JQA?
Quincy. Yeah,
JQA?
right,
My boy?
right. But
Damn,
this is a
Johnny.
forgery. This is a forgery from the 1930s, is what it is. And they're famous. Even
They
this
call-
forgery has a value. Even the forgery has a value.
I guessed that already.
You know, just because of the guy that
High
made it.
value.
And
Who's the guy?
It's said that he made several thousand. I found it and then presented it to me because I was like, if you have a pine tree shilling, I'll take out a bank loan to buy it from you because it's a coin you just cannot find as a collector. Down at Colonial Trading, Lou, this is his thing.
Your coin guy? Is that your
My
coin dealer?
guy. This is no. I mean, if you collect old coins, that
You
pine,
call that ACC?
you want that pine tree shilling. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And that was what missing. And then fucking the floor in that room over there.
You're kind of massage,
floor.
like a pine tree shilling
Yeah. On the fucking floor.
on the floor.
Yeah. And I asked him and I talked to him about that coin. And his father asked him for that coin.
Uh-oh.
His father. Look at that. I was so excited. I could get in. I don't want to bore you with why it's a fake, but I've learned all about it. And it has more to do with the surface than anything. But if you look closely, you'll see a line. See that line? See the line?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cast coin. Most
So
of
they
these
do both sides.
the die. And a die comes together, two of them, and wax. And then there's a line between.
So
right?
kind of. I was kind of right.
So you're kind of right. There is two sides. And that is a giveaway because this is a struck coin. This is
What do you
a
mean?
red hot silver slug of about this approximate weight. They're chiseled because the minting process was so crude. You'd use an oversized piece of silver, hot silver on the die, and then you'd have a large weight or a hammer and another fella, and you literally forge each coin, each old historic coin, Roman coins, Greek coins, old coins are all done that way. 652. It would have been a couple guys with a huge hammer and a hot slug of silver. It'd be like,
They should use. That's why I use bottle
just
cap.
strike. That's why they call it first strike.
Do you know that when a bottle cap gets run over enough times, it becomes a coin?
Sure it does. Of course it does.
Yeah.
Just like every other metal in the world has a value. What's a bottle cap worth? We could weigh one.
And then go to the
Do the
scrap
math.
metal guy.
It's worth
Do
probably.
you know scrap? Do you know black metal Keith?
The problem is, no,
Do
I
you know
don't.
black metal Keith?
I
From
don't.
Alvin's?
But the problem is
Yeah,
this. The problem is this. If you brought a bottle cap to a guy, right?
Mhm.
Scrap metal guy, if you could do the
I
math,
sell them.
it would have a value, right? Just one?
Why?
Because it'd be worth a fraction of a cent.
Oh,
Bottle cap.
chip off.
Because
the
of its
penny.
weight. You know what I mean? It's like this. When
I
these
sell
were
them
forged,
for more.
these were chopped
Wait
down.
till I show you what I did.
These were chopped down. I cannot believe I just felt happy about that. Mark Melvin gave that to Marty. His brother gave. What a great thing to do, bro. What a great bro.
Great bro, and you know who's your great bro? How do we get the bros back together? That's the question. Well, yeah, those bros, but what about you and your other bro, Mel? The secondary Mel bro. What's the difference between a bro and a bra? Right? What's the difference between a bro and a bra?
No idea.
Well, come on, you got to build out your theory here. Why is he your bra and not your bra? Because he doesn't support your chest. And is that a metaphor for your heart? And does that mean that he hurt your feelings in your heart? And that's why he's your bro, but he's not your bra?
You're fucking funny. You know that? All these people agree with me how funny you are. Don't lose that.
All these people? George Washington?
You're just talking about him, right?
Look at him. He
There he
looks
is.
very verklempt right there. He does not look very happy. Look at that. He looks like he has wooden teeth. Do you think that's true? Or that's on like photos? Hoxie Boxy's home address. 5 cents. Could you use these stamps?
Yes. They're actual.
Do you have a
value.
stamp collection?
No. They are. I have some stamps, but mostly I have coins. And I'll tell you that every stamp has a value. They are considered money. Most postmasters in each individual post office will have between $20,000 and $50,000 worth of stamps in their safes, in their vaults. Stamps are money backed up by the American dollar. If it's an American stamp and it's not been canceled, then it has a value. I don't care if it was, from colonial time to, space time. Who the fuck cares?
Space
I
time.
think because we have 5-cent stamps, we have 3-cent stamps, 19-cent stamps. All of the lower stamps have a value, and these were all traded in lieu of money for metals and things back in the day. These are 5-cent stamps. These are valuable stamps. But the big question is, will we ever get to Target? When will we leave?
God.
And will there ever be a tea party? Look at this. Look at this. There you go. This is all New America shit right here.
Okay, hold on. Well, is that other thing?
What?
What were you gonna show me?
On your computer.
On my computer. Oh, I see it. Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Those look like they have really nice ink that they were printed with.
Yeah, most are beautiful.
I like that. 8 cents.
Yeah, there's been all different denominations over the years.
I don't really get that.
Look at this one. Harry S. Truman. See? It says use a zip code on it. Harry S. Truman. Use your zip code, because the zip code system is a new thing if you think about it.
The what is a what?
Here's one for you. Stick that on your computer. That's a great one. Worthless.
Why?
But there's just no collector market for that.
Why?
Stamps are very tough. Stamps are very, very tough.
I love Junie.
Look at that face on her face.
I love Judy. That's what, if you cash me
outside.
cash me in a deep depression, and you will find me watching like every single Judy Garland documentary piece of evidence performance. There's a really good Lifetime. I think it was like a Lifetime movie that's about, it's like a biopic about Judy Garland. It's really good, but I feel like it was never in theaters for some reason, although it's a great movie. And the actress in it looks exactly like Judy Garland. Like, it's crazy. Like, you forget that she's not Judy Garland. It's insane. And I looked her up. I'm like, well, what did she ever do after this? It's like she's never had a role. It's like she was just like born to play the role of Judy Garland in one movie.
Yeah, look at us. Look at us. Look at us. Use the red one. That red stamp, you know what I'm saying? But
is this Georgie too? Doesn't look like a real person. Like, he always looks like a statue. Like he was born a statue.
This is airmail.
I can't wait till we do your hair like that though.
What, do I get wooden teeth?
Nah, you could get wooden teeth. Wooden, like maybe like a wooden grill.
Grill.
Because otherwise you have to remove all your teeth.
Oh, yeah.
But we could just put like wooden grills over your teeth. That looks like 9/11, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like 9/11 prefiguration?
Oh my God.
Right?
I went through thousands of, that's a correspondence. It was like, can you find me this shit or whatever, Hello.
Yeah, it is nice out. She's talking about this chair over here. Yeah.
I just spoke to Mel.
Oh, yeah.
To announce that he was very nice on the phone.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I gave him that Dad had promised him a certain amount of money, and I should give it to him, so I did. So he was very happy. That was good.
So what is what time do you want to go to Target, babe?